Hi, I'm Benjamin K. Jr. Today I'm going to be teaching you two important videos. Okay, the first video is how you can change your account password to a picture password. Well, that sounds ridiculous, right? But it's not. Why? Imagine you're having your cell phone in your hands, and the cell phone you want to secure it, so you want to put a password on it. But you are a person that forget very easily. Okay, you don't remember numbers well, you don't remember the characters, history, all of those things, you don't remember them well. But you still want a password to be on your phone. So there's an option that's called a pattern option where you just swap and you swap a pattern that you remember. Most smartphone has that feature on it. Okay. And on a Windows laptop or on a Windows system, that feature is also available. Okay. It's also available. If you have forgotten about your password so many times, and now you just don't want to be you just don't want to forget anymore. Well, there's a feature there that you can activate. Okay, you can set up that will help you to set up a pictured password. And on that picture password, all you have to do is just make a swap of the places on the picture that you remember anytime you want to unlock your device. And the second video is going to be on how I can uh, change this cursor to the way you see it this way, the way it's highlighted with this yellow, I don't know, the yellow gold background, right? So I'm also going to teach you how you can do this. And at the end of the video also, I'm going to give you an extra one bonus video. And that video also is going to be a very great video for, for every one of you guys. Okay. So thank you for your time. Let's get started with our work. All right, guys, locate your Windows logo key on your keyboard, okay, and search for certain. Search for certain, or you can type in here. You can just click here at the pin apps. So you click on certain. So where are we going? We're going to look for accounts, okay, because the first thing we're going to do here now is how we can change our account password, okay, the one that we normally use, to a pictured password. So we look for sign in options, and in sign in options we see here sign in with your account's password. But we don't want to sign in with our account's password anymore. So we want to sign in with pictured password, right? So swap and tap your favorite photos to unlock your device. So you click here, you look for pictured password. And once you click on pictured password, let's remove this ones we have first that I've added, and then let's add a new one. So click on add, and here to show all of the instructions here, as you can see, okay. Pictures password is a new way now to help you protect your touchscreen PC. You choose the pictures and the gestures you use with it to create a password that's uniquely yours. When you have chosen a picture, you draw directly on the touchscreen to create a combinations of cycles, straight lines, and tabs. The size, positions, and directions of your gestures become part of your picture's password. So I have a password for my previous passwords account, right? So I have to log in before I can change it. So now I have login, and you can see they're showing you how you can set up your pictured password, the various angles you want, the pattern or the swapping, and etc. So here again, we are back. Welcome to Pictured Password. Pictured Password is a new way to help you protect your touchscreen. Okay, we've read that. Now let's choose the picture that we want. Any pictures of your choice. So then I'm going to choose a picture. Okay, I'm going to choose this one, and I'll click Open. Yeah. Oh, I want to use this picture, but first, I'm going to make sure that it's right there. Right there, okay? And then I say use this picture. So now use this picture. What I'm going to do here, as you can see, first of all, I'm going to click here and click the ball and then click the hoops, okay? Okay, so to confirm it, I'm gonna click 1, 2, and the hoops. So now, congratulations, you have successfully created your password. Okay, use it the next time you sign into Windows. So how can we use this? We have to restart our PC, right? We have to restart our PC and time to sign in. All we have to do is just remember these places that we click 1, 2, 3, and we will unlock our device. Now, the next video that we're going to make now is how we can highlight our cursor. As you can see on my screen right now, my cursor has a red highlighted, design, and I'm also going to teach you how you can do that. Okay, guys, I'm going to teach you how you can do that. So let's go back to our browser, and then we open a new tab. I already have a new tab open here, and then we tap in real world graphic. Okay, it's already there. Real world graphic cursor, right? Real world graphics cursor. Then click enter. You click on this link to their website. Now here you just click on gallery. Click on gallery and tap in here cursor highlights. You can use any of this. You tap in cursor highlights here. As you can see, it's already popping up. So among these ones, we are going to choose the one of our choice. Okay. So the one we are using is this. So maybe we should use this one this time around. So we click on it. This is an orange highlights cursor. So we click on it. It's very small, 4.2 kilobyte. Then we click download. Open. So now we have to locate it. Okay. We have to locate it here. Locate the folder. Yeah. And here we have it. Just cut and paste it to the folder that you created on your desktop. Wherever you save it, I created a folder called cursor on my desktop, and I'm just going to save it there. Now I have it in this folder right now. I have it here, right? So let's go back to our mouse, all right? And here we're going to tap in mouse tab printer, and we look for the bounds. For mouse, we look for the bound additional mouse setting, and then we go to pointers. Now here are the pointers. This is what we're using. We're using the red highlights for the cursor, right? We're using the red highlight for the cursor. So now we want to change it. So if we can use any of these schemes you see here, okay, we can use any of these schemes if we want to, right? Any of these schemes here, Windows Standard, or we can go back to none, right? But what we're going to do, we want to use our own cursor that has been highlighted. Okay, so we come here to browse. So we click on browse, and then we look for the highlights that we just downloaded, which is the orange highlight. We click on the orange highlight and click on open. So now go back. Here we have it. Okay, apply, and automatically it changes. So therefore we have our highlight cursor, right? Now our cursor has been highlighted. So we click OK, right? So let's go into another video, which is going to be the bonus for today's video. And that will be the end after those video for today's tutorial. Now let's go back to our desktop. Okay, not our desktop, but our systems. Actually, we go back to our systems here, and here we look for personalization. And after searching for personalization, we look here, we can see background, background image, color, slideshow, etc. So we can use any of these which we're using right now. Now this one is in tilt, this one is in tilt, this is in stretch, this is in fit, fill, centered, and spin. But if we don't want to use this Microsoft default pictures, we can use our own picture there. We can use a color also, we can use a slideshow. So let's choose color, okay? We choose color, we can choose any of these colors here that we like. If we don't like any of these colors, we can custom colors here. We click on it and we custom the color that we want, okay? And it's going to be added there. Done. And here we have a brand new color. Now let's go back to our desktop to see what we have done. Now this is what we have done. We have changed our desktop image to a solid color. Now let's go back again. And if we don't want this color, we can choose another color that will match our desire. We go back again. Here we see it. And then we go back again. We can change this one from solid color to a picture. From solid color to a picture. Okay, we can choose any of these pictures here. We can use this picture. Okay, let's go back. This is the pictures we chose. All right, and now we can also take this picture. And what else we can do with this? Choose a fit for your desktop image. So we're going to use tile, and let's see what happens when we choose tile. So what happens when we choose tile? Do you see everything becomes this way in tile, right? They're like a tile, right? They're designed in that way. The pictures have been designed in that way in a tile form. Okay. So if you go back, also if we don't like it in tile, we can choose center, and it's going to be center, right? And this picture is going to be in this center. So this is also interesting. You can do this with more thing. For example, if you have your to-do list, you can just write your to-do list, take it as a screenshot of pictures, and you save it here on your desktop. Every morning you wake up, you have a motivation quote, so you have a quote that inspire you, you have your daily goals, your money goals, your yearly goals. By the time you open up your laptop for work, you read it, you know exactly what you're going to do for the day's ends. So that can be another way you can use this, this desktop or background image. All right. So now let's go to the slideshow section. So in the slideshow, I already have a photo. I have a photo with pictures in it here. But if you want, you can change it, right? So you can see here you can see the pictures. How long you want the pictures to be there? 1 minute, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 6 hour, 1 day. So we choose 1 minute. And if you want to import the photo of your pictures, you just click on browse and you look for where your pictures are, and you select it, you click choose this photo, then that's it, you cancel. So now I already have 1 year. All I'm going to do is to apply it. All right, is to apply it. So this photo is what I'm going to use. So let's see what we have there. So okay, now let's see what we have here. So every 1 minute, these pictures you see here will disappear. Every 1 minute, this picture will disappear. Every 1 minute, this picture will disappear. So that's how it operates, guys. As you can see, so this is going to be happening like this for the number of times, and this is how you can do it. So at least you have grabbed the concept of how you can personalize your background, your desktop. So now let's go back to our default. Okay, let's go back to our default, and once we go back to our default, we're done. All right. So let's say we change our default, and let's see what we have. So now this is our default background pictures, Microsoft Word. Now the final one here, what I'm going to show you is how you can understand the File Explorer behavior, how File Explorer works. All right. And if you you're a person also who is not really, strong like me, you just don't want to double click anymore. You just want to single click on from your mouse and it works for you perfectly. Well, this is the section that you would really like. So what are we going to do? We enter into File Explorer. Okay. We go into File Explorer, and in File Explorer here, we have these three dots. Okay, these three dots also mean menu. It can be more options. So we click on these three dots and we click on options here, and here we can control the behavior of this File Explorer. First of all, what we want to do, we see open each folder in the same windows. Okay, and we can open each folder in its own window. So we click on this one first, and now we see anytime we open a folder, it's going to open in different windows. Another one here, click items as photos. So single click to open an item, point to select, or double click to open an item. So you can choose single click to open an item also. So recently used items in quick access. So the quick access here, okay, quick access is here. You always see it. So anything that you use will be stored into quick access. So show frequently used photo in quick access also. So if you don't want any of this, you can clear it. You can go to restore to default. All right. So now you come here to the view. Here you can see all of those things that will actually happen. Which one do you want? Like hidden files and photos. Don't show hidden files, photos, or drafts. Right. So now the next one, display file icons on top nails and display file size information in photo tab. So you can change the behavior here. Anything you want, you can do it. You can work on it. You can change the setting that you would like. So show pop-up description for photos and desktop action. Show status bar. Okay, use a sharing wizard. All of these things you can customize them, right? So let's go and see the one that we have done in the general settings. For example, we click apply. Right now, if if I click on any of these, just one click, not double click anymore, one click, and it's going to open where in its own window. Okay, so let's try it. So I click on this one. Okay, first we have to click on OK. I click on this one single click, not many clicks, just one single click. As you can see here, just one click give us these things. All right, one click, that's all. And we can go back again, and we can also do it one click will give us exactly what we want. So one click, it works. You don't need to double click anymore. You see, only one click, and all the things you want to be on the next window is going to be there. And one thing we also have to realize, for example, is that they are opening in a separate window. They're not opening in one windows. They're opening a separate windows, right? Because that's the comments we gave. That's the comments we gave. So if you click on these pictures here, it's going to open in a separate window. Okay, it's going to open in a separate window. That's exactly what's going to happen. So one click again opens in a separate windows, right? Because the command we gave was whenever we we click on a photo that is open in another window. So now that's what it's doing, right? So if we don't want the setting, we can go back again here, go back to options, and we can change it, restore default setting. Okay, and we can restore default setting, click apply, click OK, and we are done. All right. So that's the end of today's tutorial, guys. So thank you and have a great day. Hi, thank you for watching my videos, and please kindly subscribe, like, and share, and comment below. Thank you, and I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you within the next video.